Hey there. Uh, just wanted to touch base with you guys and just fulfill an obligation to do some sporadic content. Gonna go a little off the rails with the content today. We're not doing gaming as much as we are electronics. For those that don't know, which I assume would be most folks, I have a fascination with things that are, just beyond repair. Fixing them, I'm not sure why. Um, but in this instance, it happens to be the 76 Cheyenne that my uh, grandfather on my mom's side bought when it was brand new. It had 4 miles on it, and it is on engine. Let's see, I blew up engine number 8. Uh, each member of my family on my mom's side, including I think my dad, certainly my uncle, in one instance, uh, have been stranded by this vehicle on at least one occasion, myself included. Uh, I've never been so happy to drive a clapped out 76 square body. Uh, but this truck rides like a Cadillac because the shocks are completely blown out. And I blew up engine number, I think I said number 8. So that would be the last one that was actually running in this truck. Uh, I've been watching a lot of, rescue and restoration videos and things like that. And the plan has been for a long time to throw a late model motor at this truck. And, it just so happened that it was the pandemic and everything. And I had a little extra time on my hands, so I got the motor ready to put in the truck. And last November, I rushed through about 50% of what needed to be done to get it in the truck. And at this point, I'm about an hour away from a first start on this truck. So without any further running my mouth ado, I'll go ahead and show you guys the truck. Trying out a new selfie stick. I really don't like the way it's working, but I'll go ahead and show you guys. I put that new fender on there last year, and I'm gonna color match it to the rest of the truck. Gonna do my best to not sound too much like Vice Grip Garage here, but I've been watching his channel a ton lately, and I'll tell you, it's just one of those things. You kind of pick up his little quirks as you listen to him talk. Still trying to figure out what in the world a cheek poker is, but I'm sure that he'll tell us one of these days. But this is a 2006 5.3 liter that I've shoehorned off in here and adapted to fit the Turbo 350. Lots of eBay parts on this truck, but I'm trying to do it on a budget, so sorry guys, I don't have big sponsors to help with these sorts of things. I'm doing some testing. I've got the starter sitting there, just making sure that it was going to spin over with key. It does. I've got torque converter bolts left, and I've got a linkage, a shift linkage issue that I have to resolve before I can start the truck. But everything else is pretty tied up. The fans work. All the LS stuff works. Oh, I've got to put a gas pedal in it before I can drive it. But other than that, should have a test fire here in the next hour or so of work. That doesn't mean that that hour or so of work isn't going to take me 6 weeks to get to, because I do have small children and a family and a full-time job and a lot of things going on in just life in general. But I felt like I needed to give you guys a reason why I haven't put up any more content. The game room's coming along very nicely. I've got some more painting to do. But other than that, I should have a game room update for you very shortly. But goal here is really just to get this thing going, and hopefully I'll be able to drive it down to visit my aunt, who is also the daughter of the fellow that bought this brand new way back in 1976. With all that in mind, I really hope the audio is picked up on this, because I've just recalled that I had my Bluetooth speaker running before I started the video. My expectations are low for this build. Just needs to run and drive. It's not going to be a frame off restoration. This truck was, for lack of better terms, rode hard and put up wet. There's not a panel that doesn't have a dent or a rust hole in it. She's rough, y'all, and I can't change that about it, but I do love the truck. It's something that's been around my entire life, and the Hawaiian blue, just, I don't know, I just love that color. I did polish on it a little bit, and she comes back around. I think I might take a tip from old Derek and use the oiled linseed oil on the rusty parts. But this is about the only painting I intend to do, is to just get that color matched and at least have it be blue where it's currently orange. But you guys, I'm gonna end it here. We'll do a full truck walk around whenever I can back it out of the garage and actually walk around it. So man, I appreciate y'all watching. This is kind of what I'm up to today. I had a little bit of time on my hands after some doctor's appointments and things today, so I'm gonna get to wrenching and hopefully be able to start this thing. If I do start it, I promise I'll give y'all another video of the first start, and that way nobody misses out. Thank y'all for watching. We'll catch you later.